In this section, we're going to have an overview of the third tool that we'll cover in this unit, SAP Predictive Analytics 2.2. Again, this is the product that combines two separate products. One, Infinite Insight from a company that SAP acquired before. It's now called Automatic Analytics. And the second is Predictive Analysis from SAP. It is now called Expert Analytics. And SAP Lumira is also part of this package. Okay. Here they actually have a demo, or I guess a testimonial from a company that used predictive analytics. Let's see if we can go there. Nice short video, okay, on YouTube. You can watch it later. So again, we have two modes in this product. Okay, the first is automatic mode, formerly Infinite Insight. This is used mostly by business users or analysts. Okay, for simpler applications. It has the following modules: classification, regression, clustering, time series, association rules, and so on. Okay. Now you might recognize some of the modules or some of the models that I talked about here. They are actually basically the same as data mining that we talked about before. Okay, but this is a separate data mining product from SAP that they acquired from a company used to be called Infinite Insight. Okay, but basically we are doing data mining using this tool. So I guess this slide basically shows that compared to traditional approaches, this automatic mode allows data mining to be performed quicker, easier, and cheaper. Okay, that's basically what they are trying to say. It's a better tool for the same type of jobs we talked about in a data mining unit. And again, because according to SAP, now the data mining process, if you will, okay, can take much quicker. I mean, the process is much easier, quicker. So therefore, the cost will be much lower. Okay, like $500 compared to $25,000 before, right? This slide basically shows, one of the reasons for more efficient and lower cost process is that in this particular tool, they are using a modeling procedure called structural risk minimization. Okay, this is mathematical model. I think it's a pretty famous model developed by some professors way back in 1974. Okay, they published this particular model, which I mean, we don't have to get into the technical detail here. Basically, what they are trying to say is that with this model, we can get a better results without overfitting the model. Okay, so the bottom line is that they have better models that are more robust and work for new data. So I guess this is what they are trying to show, the advantage of the advantage of SAP product, because this product has utilized a tool that has been shown to be superior in data mining applications. Okay, so again, this is called automatic mode. Used to be called Infinite Insight. Basically, we're talking about, again, data mining models like regression, classification, forecasting, association, rules, and so on. Okay, and of course nowadays social network analysis is important, all because of the popularity of social applications, which, by the way, is pretty similar to association analysis. Okay, and once we run the data through one of the models, we can then visualize the results using SAP Mirror. All right. Then the second mode is expert mode. This is used, I guess, mostly by data scientists when they want to do some custom modeling, rather than just use whatever models that come with the software. Okay, so they can build their own models and apply to scenarios that are more complicated than, I guess, normal situations. Okay. So again, we have two modes or two personas. And this is the screenshot that you will see when you are using the automatic mode. Okay, I mean, if you want to use the automatic mode, you will then click on basically a data manager. Okay, data manager, and then you can first import your data, create or edit analytic data, and then you can then use one of the built-in models to analyze data. And if you want to use the expert mode, you will click on, let me see, you click on the expert analytics, then you will see this screen. Okay, then you will show you that basically you will start with data acquisition, and then you do the prediction, and then visualization, and so on. All right, so again, for your exercise or assignment, you'll be using the expert mode to analyze some interesting historical data, and I'll leave that to your practice. Okay, and finally, again, we have some excellent resources for your self-study later on. You have tutorials, videos about automatic mode. Also, there's some demos. Yeah, people already created that you can look at and learn from them if necessary. Okay, so again, lots of demos, tutorials available from the SCN website, that you should take advantage of if you want to learn more about any SAP product nowadays.